Hey guys, welcome back. So today I will be telling you how to own a Star Stable club successfully. Now, a lot of people own a club just to own a club, but I'm going to tell you how to be successful at it. Because, as many of you know, my club has been around for 6 months, almost 7, and so I have a lot of experience with owning clubs, and I think I can tell you how to successfully own one. So, the first step in owning a club, before you even make the club, you have to come up with the club name, you have to come up with the outfit, the horse that you're going to use, and a good idea before you make your club is to get a list of good friends or good people that you find that are going to join when you make your club. Because it's hard enough to get people in your club once you make it. So I think that it would be easier if you had a lot of people that wanted to join before you even made the club. So anyway, before you make your club, you want to pick out the outfit. This is actually just a regular outfit that I found, but I think it would make a good club outfit and tack because it's not super expensive. It is pretty expensive, but it's not up there. It's not like 1,000 star coins. That's just too expensive. So this is an option for a club if you had like blue hooves or blue manes or something like that. Something with blue in the name or ocean in the name. Like ocean bees. I don't know, I'm just throwing names out here. They come to mind when I look at this outfit. It could also be blue guardians if that's even an option. But those are just some really good names that you guys can use. I don't know if they're already taken, but those are some names to get you started if you want this outfit. And of course, you know my club's outfit, Royal Stars United. That's actually not our first outfit. We actually had another outfit before that. I just recently made that outfit and made it the new one because I fell in love with it. So, oh, I just hit that fence. Okay. So, those are the main things that you have to do before you make your club. You have to set up the Discord server if you're going to have one, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff that you could potentially have for your club. The outfit, the horse, the activities that you're going to do. You need to find all of that and pick all of that before you even think about making a club. You need to give yourself a week or two before you make your club to come up with the outfit and all that. Because if you go straight into making the club, first of all, it's not going to be organized and you're going to go straight into getting people and you're not going to even think about organizing your club and it's just going to fall apart. So you really want to establish a good outfit, horse, and all the social medias that you're going to have, if any. And that's just the main things that you must do before even thinking about making the club. After you have made the club, you're going to want to go straight into getting people in your club. And I have a few tips on that. So, when you're advertising for your club, if you're going to be one that advertises in global, you want to add key factors in your advertisement. First of all, you must have your club name, what your club does, and how to join. You must have those in the advertisement. Now, since Star Stable has that little feature where you can't add, where you can only have a certain amount of characters in your message, so that really stinks sometimes, especially when you're advertising. I had problems with that a lot. So you don't want to put everything about your club in that advertisement, and you don't want to make it go into 2 messages. You want to keep it in 1 message because everybody's talking in global and your messages will get lost. And it's just a good idea to have it all in 1 message. So you have to have club name, what your club does, maybe your club horse and requirements, and how to join. That's all you need in your advertisement. You don't need anything else. You can say that your club is like family if you want, or whatever your motto is. But you do not want to put too much stuff in your advertisement, because then, what's the point? People are just going to look at the stuff that I just said and listed right here, over there. They're just gonna look at that stuff. That's what everybody wants to know about a club when they think about joining. That's why I said requirements too. You could keep that so you don't have to say if you require Discord or not. It's a good idea to put that first thing and then put what your club does. I will put an example up right here of a club that could potentially have this outfit. I'm going to put the club name there and everything for you guys. So if that name is already taken, I don't know at all if that name is taken, but hopefully it's not, and that could be an idea for you guys. And I'm fine if you copy that advertisement or copy that and just change the name for your club, because I'm not using that anymore. I'm not even advertising for my club in global anymore. So I don't need an advertisement. So you guys can just take that one. Now don't take the one that I was using for my club, when I first started it, because that's kind of copyright, but So now that you guys know what your advertisement should look like and how to set up your club, I am going to talk to you about requirements. So I recommend having a level requirement, a horse requirement, and make your outfit required or mandatory, because if people don't think that your outfit is mandatory and it's just optional and stuff, they will not get it, because they don't want to spend their star coins on something that they're not made to do. If you're not making them get it, then they won't get it, unless they feel left out that your club, everybody in the club has it and they don't. That will motivate them, but I don't believe anything else will, unless they are very good club members and they get the outfit even if nobody else has it. I don't know, but that's one requirement. Those are some requirements I recommend, because those are the main requirements. You don't have to use them. It's just, some basics. So the level requirement should be based on what activities you do. If you're just a hangout club, why have any requirements, really? I mean, the outfit, you really need an outfit in any type of club, but it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't all have to match. It has to be true to you, the owner of the club. So yeah, those are some of the requirements. You basically just have to pick whichever requirements work for you and stick with those. Another requirement could be Discord, but again, that's totally up to you. I can't tell you if you have to use it or not, because you do not have to use anything you don't want to. So now that we've talked about all of that, I want to talk to you about how to set up a Discord server, YouTube channel, and an application form, all of those social media platforms or tools that you're going to use. So I'm going to start off with the YouTube channel, because that is one of the first things you want to set up if you're going to use it. It's not required for you to have a YouTube channel if you have a club. That is totally preference. It's totally your preference. You don't have to, and don't let anybody tell you that you have to, because you do not have to do anything. So to set up a YouTube channel, you just, well, you know how to set up a YouTube channel probably, and that's not what this video is about. So a YouTube channel for your club should have the name of the club. I know mine doesn't, because I do videos of me too. We may get a whole nother YouTube channel just for our club in the future, but we're not sure about the future yet. So a YouTube channel needs to have your club name if it's going to be about your club. And it needs to have all the events that you do, not private practices and stuff, but maybe you post a practice once a month. Your best practice of that month. And then you need to I recommend putting a club trailer on there, because people watch club trailers and that's what gets them interested in your club outside of the game. So that's a good idea. It would be amazing if you had an amazing editor too. I recommend Movavi. And that's the only one that I use right now. It's super cool. I pay for mine, but there is a free version if you want to use that. So that's what a YouTube channel has to have if it's going to be for your club. Now, a Discord server, you need to add, if it's going to be a public server, you need to notify everybody of events that your club is going to be hosting, like public lessons for whatever discipline you're doing, like dressage or liberty, and so they can come and watch you. You tell them what server and all that. So that's one thing that a Discord server is used for if it's a public one. If it's a private one and you don't want to do a public one, you don't want random people joining your server and talking to strangers, and you want to keep it totally private where only your club can join, that's what I do, because I don't really like the idea of strangers being in my server, So the private server needs to have the club outfit, the club rules, the server rules, like if cameras are allowed to be on during calls and stuff, because I don't want them to be on during our calls, because first of all, it's distracting, and second, I don't want any personal information being shared throughout our members, because, I can't stop them, but I just try and avoid that at all costs. Even though we can all hear each other and we know that everybody's, who they say they are, we just don't want to take the risk, So that's another reason why we keep it private. So all of our members, you don't have to talk on Discord. If you join my club, you do not have to talk on Discord. You do not even need Discord. But, this video is not about my club, so let's move on. Okay. So your Discord server just needs what you think it needs. But what I think it should have, some things that it should have are your club outfit, your club horse, and all the information about your club, the rules, all that. And notify people of practices and events so that they come and they remember. I recommend reminding them hours before the event so that they have time to plan it and get on for it. So yeah. Okay. Now let's talk about drama. Now, I know that it happens in every single club. I have not known of a club that did not have a single drop of drama. Okay? There might be one out there, but I've never heard of one. You are going to run into even the slightest bit of drama. It might not be big. It might not last a long time, but you will have drama. Your club is going to get big, and people will get jealous of you, so there will be drama. So, to deal with drama, you simply ignore it. You simply add them to your ignore list. I do not recommend telling all of your club members to ignore the person because that involves your whole club, and that's not right. And that will have your club turn against you if they were friends with that person. I know it should not go that way, but that's what happens, and they usually end up leaving your club. I speak from experience. So, simply ignore the drama. Do not get involved with the drama. All the people that are joining, the people that are creating the drama, all they want is a reaction from you. All they want is to feel better about themselves, and that's why they cause drama. That's why they say the rude things to you, because they're trying to feel good about themselves or their club, because maybe their club isn't doing so well. So they say that stuff especially to the owners of the club, because they know that they can hurt them, and maybe they can get you to disband your club, and then they would feel good about themselves because you aren't competition anymore. So just ignore the drama. You do not want that to happen to you. Trust me. So simply ignore the drama, add them to your ignore list, and then just do not involve your club in it. Keep the drama away from your club. Do not involve your club in it unless it gets super duper bad. I'm talking like threats bad. I mean, it should never go that far. If it does go that far, you report it to Star Stable. But seriously, do not get your club involved, because if there's drama in your club and they know about the drama in your club and you're involving them, they will most likely leave your club if they're not the most loyal members, or they're, they just don't like drama and they don't want to be in it. Okay, so now let's talk about how to find good members. So if you're going to acquire Discord, I recommend finding some club-based servers, like the servers that help you find clubs or help you get members and stuff. I recommend going on there and finding some people looking for clubs and see if they are looking for something that sounds like your club. That's a very good way to get members and loyal members too, because they're looking for a club exactly like yours. Now, if you're not going to acquire Discord, global chat is a good place to look for members, but it can also be very horrible. That's where you get hate from people. That's where people find out about your club and start drama. Global chat is just not good. So I recommend going to your friends first, and then if you can't find any members there, I recommend using global, because that's what I did for my first few months of the club. Yes, I did have drama, but we got past it, and now I have some good loyal members, so you can get past the drama and all the stuff that's in global. You may not even have it if you go into global and everybody loves your club. It just honestly depends on the club. But global is a good place to go. Now, some people say that running around and just randomly inviting people to your club or asking them if they're looking for a club is a good idea. I personally do not think that is the best idea possible, because first of all, they're probably not looking for a club, so they won't commit to your club. Secondly, oh gosh, sorry about that notification. Secondly, they may get really angry and be very rude to you. When you ask them if they want to join your club, because trust me, I have been there, I've tried doing this, it does not end well unless you're very lucky. It just does not end well. Trust me, it just doesn't. You can try doing that if you want. You may get some members. I got a few, but are they really good members? You have to ask yourself if they're really going to be good members. Now, if they are looking for a club and they're looking for a club like yours, that could be an amazing way to find people that want to join your club. So it just depends on what you want to do. I can't tell you what to do or what not to do. It's totally up to you. Okay, those are all my tips. Now let's go into some Q&A. Some questions that people have asked me that may help some if you're a club owner right now and you just need some help with your club. These may help you, and they will help all the people out there that are wanting to make a club find out how. Wow, my voice just got high really sudden. Okay. Sorry about that. So the first question is, do you need Discord to have a successful club? No. The answer is no. You do not need Discord. Discord makes stuff way easier, but it's not at all a requirement for club owners. You do not have to have Discord. You do not have to make a club Discord, even if you do have Discord. I see plenty of clubs out there that don't have Discord that do perfectly fine. Now, my club, we have a Discord, but we do not require it. It's preferred because, it's easier, but we do not require it. This is mainly because if you require Discord and someone cannot get it, they will get very mad and they will probably not like your club anymore. I know it's sad how people are these days, but if you want to require Discord, that is up to you. If you have Discord and you want your club to be easy peasy, you want a lot of people to come to your events, you want to grow tight relationships with them, Discord is your place to go. If you cannot get Discord and you want close relationships, just schedule a lot of fun hangout events, because those will help you build your club bond. The second question is, how do you make your club active once you have members? Okay, so once you have members in your club, and you want to become active, you want your club to be active, you want a lot of people to come to practice or in events and all that good stuff. It's very, very hard to get people to come to events because you can't make them. I recommend if they don't come to a single event all week long, I recommend giving them a warning, and if they get 3 warnings, they get removed from your club. I know this seems a little harsh, but this is what a lot of people recommend. Now, what I do is if I don't see them all week, at all, 1 week, they get removed. That's just how I am. You know, they get removed if they're not on for a whole week and they're not on vacation. They haven't told me that they're on vacation. So, we go through a lot of members very quickly, sometimes because of this, but you know what? I have good, active, loyal members because I did this. I know it seems a little harsh, it seems a little brutal, but it works. People come to practice if they are afraid that they're going to get removed, or they're going to get a warning if they don't come. This will really help you. Trust me. The next question is, dun, 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 how do you advertise a club? Well, I already answered that. So let's move on. Let's see, what else do people ask me? Well, seems like that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below, or ask me in-game through the mail system. I am more than happy to answer questions and help you guys in your club journey, or being a good club member. I can also help you with being a good club member because, I've never really been a member of a club. I've always been the owner, but I can probably help you because I know what a good member needs to have. I see my members and everything. Okay, well, I hope this video helped everybody out there, and I hope you have a very good day. I will see you in the next video, or the next live stream. Yes, I may sneak one in. Yes, okay. Well, goodbye. Goodbye, my little royals. Goodbye. Stay golden.